special welcome to our visitors from Dillon. Concessions are in the room on both sides of the home stands. To your right on the visitor side. Exit Marlboro.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Whether we are a player, a coach, an official, or a fan, we should recognize that these games are for us all. We should be courageous as athletes, caring as coaches, considerate as officials, and courteous as fans. Let us remember that these are just games, and life after this will go on. So let's enjoy ourselves. Let's have some fun. Let's play tonight's game. And now, a moment of silence.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, power, and glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Tonight's color guard consists of the following outstanding JROTC cadets: Cadet Major Bajan Bright, Color Officer; Cadet Second Lieutenant Logan Harrison; Cadet First Sergeant Philip Locklear; Cadet First Sergeant Jacob Anderson; Cadet Master Sergeant Jasmine McDonald; Cadet Master Sergeant Heather Hodge; Cadet Staff Sergeant Anil Campbell; and Cadet Christopher Howard. Tonight's flag detail consists of the following cadets: Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Caleb Jackson; Cadet First Lieutenant Richard Haney; Cadet Staff Sergeant Peyton Herndon; Cadet Peyton Capp; Cadet Morgan Richardson; Cadet Calvion Barker; and Cadet Justice Hobb. Gentlemen, please remove all hats during the playing of our national anthem, and let us never forget our troops fighting overseas and those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. The Pledge of Allegiance tonight will be led by Maria Stuckey. Maria is the March of Dimes ambassador for both Marlboro and Chesterfield counties for this year's March of Dimes campaign.
I pledge of allegiance to this flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, formation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nice job by all those involved in our pregame activities tonight.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Healthcare. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Healthcare, we believe that your needs come first.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day!
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Good evening and welcome to Marlboro County High Football. Tonight, the Bulldogs take on Dillon. Let's start tonight's broadcast with a review of last week's game against highly ranked Hartsville. The Reds Foxes entered the game undefeated, while the Bulldogs entered with a 2-2 record, fresh off a victory over Darlington. The Bulldogs got the ball first and drove quickly into Hartsville territory. Thanks to the running of senior running back Delvin Covington. Here, Covington crosses midfield and gets the Bulldogs in scoring position. However, the Bulldogs could not cash in and actually turned the ball over on this interception, which Hartsville returned inside the Bulldogs' 5-yard line. Several plays later, Hartsville took the lead on this run up the middle. With their next possession, Hartsville actually set up the Bulldogs with this fumble, which was recovered in Hartsville territory. Covington moved the ball down a little bit, and then the Bulldogs would go to the air. Here, Ion Williams takes a pass from Jacob Evers inside the 30. Evers and Williams would hook up again for the Bulldogs touchdown. Unfortunately, they would miss the extra point, leaving the score 7-6. Hartsville drove into Marlboro County territory, but turned the ball over on this fumble. Bulldogs moved back to midfield, but would eventually turn the ball over on downs. Hartsville scored on this 40-yard passing play. Looked like a offensive pass interference, but was not called. After the extra point, Hartsville 14-6 lead. Marlboro County kicked off to open the second half. The short kick was fumbled, and the Bulldogs got the ball inside Hartsville territory. However, the promising drive would stall, and the Bulldogs would eventually turn the ball over on downs. It would prove to be the Bulldogs' best opportunity to get back in the ball game. Hartsville would move back into Marlboro County territory on this pass. But this fumble would turn the ball back over to the Bulldogs. The Hartsville's next possession, however, they would take the 2-touchdown lead that would basically seal the game. Foxes catch the long drive with this run up the middle, with the extra point giving themselves a 21-6 lead with about 7.5 minutes to play. Ion Williams provided the Bulldogs one last scoring opportunity with this 50-yard kickoff return. Bulldogs would pick up at least one first down. But a costly turnover, second of the game for the Bulldogs, to end the threat. Foxes wrapped up the game by driving 70 yards for the final score. Making the final score 28-6. Tonight, it's no easier for the Bulldogs as they face highly ranked Dillon. We will join Lon Lester right after these messages. Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as $0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
The Midgley Agency and Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Do you want a vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also can show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel on wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day!
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as $0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
The Midgley Agency and Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Do you want a vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also like to show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel on wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
For For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day!
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as $0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
The Midgley Agency in Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Do you want a vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also can show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel on wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day!
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
They're going to say all sides against Dillon. I think the big end over there got down in his stance, and when they started looking to the sideline, I think he took his hand back up off the ground, and that is movement along the line. So we'll take it. It moves him back 5 yards to the 9. We need all the help we can get. They're going to bring back in Braden Hawkins at quarterback. They had their heavy package in there. Bulldog showing 3 down linemen. Then hand it to the back man. He is going to break the line of scrimmage into the 10 down to the 9. That's number 42, Isaiah Townsend. No, I checked that. I don't have a 42. Let's see if I got it on the other roster. Marquand Bethea. That's Marquand Bethea. Bethea running all over us. Some big holes being opened up by that offensive line of Dillon. Man in motion there going to the right side, roll out pass. Got a man in the end zone. He is going to throw that one away. Get some pressure on this quarterback. I talked to some of the Dillon folks before the game started, and they said the quarterback does not like to get hit, which has not been a problem for him for the first 10 minutes of the quarter because we haven't gotten in the backfield. That time with a little pressure on him, as he rolled out to his right side, our left, got some pressure and he threw it away. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal now from the 10 for the Wildcats. And again, the same tackle, well, no, this time he's the tackle. Maybe you can do that. I don't know. Must not have put his hand down. They called a penalty on him last time he stood up. Dillon taking a lot of time there. They're going to the wristbands, looking from the sideline, going to the wristband. Quarterback's calling for it. He's got the snap, looking to pass. Got some time. Going to launch one for the corner of the end zone, and it's going to be touchdown. Wow, caught in the corner of the end zone. Looked like the Bulldogs had a beat on it. But right in the corner of the end zone, he comes down with it, stays in bounds. So with 2:19 to go, this is fast turning into a bloodbath. Bulldogs down 7-20 with a PAT for Dillon, up and coming. Threw it over there where Ian Williams was. I thought maybe Ian might have had a play on it. And it looked like they were running out of real estate from way up here and way over there, because it was the far corner of the end zone over on the pound side of the field. The north end of the end zone, but he comes down with it. And the guy in the striped shirt says he made it. The Bulldogs jump off sides before they get the snap off of the PAT. So they will move it up about a yard or so. Ball will be spotted at the 10. Snap is back, it's strong, and it is no good, off to the left. So 2:19 to go. Dillon goes up 20-7 on a long drive, 82 yards after the fumble by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs just not able to slow this Dillon offense down. Glad to have you along here on a Bulldog Friday night, but right now the Bulldogs looking for some sort of spark. Myron Williams gave it to him earlier. 9:03 to go in the game. Myron took the kickoff back 90 yards to put the Bulldogs on the board 7-7. Since then, it's been all Dillon Wildcat. The offense again for Marlboro, answered with a nice long drive, but comes up on another fumble on a vicious hit by some linebackers in there. The ball popped out. They take over at their own 32 and drive it right down our defense. Now again, we're back to receive. See if they kick it long. No, they can do another little pooch kick. This time we're going to call for a fair catch. And he called for a fair catch, and the Dillon guy ran into him. Where's the flag? He said he was sorry, but it doesn't mean he didn't run into him. He called for a fair catch at the 30, had to step up a little bit because it was dying duck. Caught it at the 35. Dillon Wildcat tried to decel, but he ran into him. I guess fair catches, the ruling on fair catches must have changed since the last time I saw a roughing penalty call. Nonetheless, the ball at the 35 for the Bulldogs. Out of the gun is Evers. Evers going to hand it to Covington off the left side. Got some running room. Gets away from everybody. Dives forward. Going out of bounds. Covington showing some heart there. Goes out of bounds at the 42-yard line, I'm going to call it. Second down and 4 now for the Bulldogs. So a nice game by DC. And a straight handoff as he goes off the left side of the Bulldog line. Pick up 6 yards. Evers looking over the field now. Trips to his right. One man to his left. Covington in the backfield. There's a snap back. They're going to hand it to Covington up the middle. Covington has absolutely nowhere to go. There is, however, a Marlboro Eye Care call on the play. And it's a hold. I don't know who we were holding, but it didn't do any good. We lost about 5 on the play. The bad news is it's a spot foul. They may take this. The holding was right at the point of contact after we'd already lost 5 yards. Dillon ends up declining it. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 now for the Bulldogs. So after a big loss on the play, bring up 3rd and 8. Out comes Little Lee at quarterback. So we're going to put Elijah Blair in at quarterback. And also the heavy package up front. That's going to include Tavares Ingram. And they're going to, no, that's Myron Williams off to the left side. Myron taking it out of the Wildcat. And a straight snap back to Myron. Myron off the left side. He's going to gain a few, but not enough. As he gets out to the 42 and goes out of bounds, which stops the clock. It'll be 4th and long now. I gave him 2. He might have only gained 1. They moved it back to the 40 of the Bulldogs. And now Evers comes out to do the punting. And in comes Jane Pigg. Here comes the Cavalry. Evers calling for the long snap. And it's a low line driver. It's going to be caught at the 25. And he jakes to his left, but he stays on his feet and then moving to his right. Trying to get away. He does somehow from everybody. Everybody's bouncing off. And now sidesteps the defender out to the 30, to 40, to 20, to 10. And out of bounds he goes. Out comes a late call all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Don't ask me how he escaped from everybody, but he did. Caught the ball at the 25. Looked like he had him about 3 times. He goes to his left, back to his right, sidestepping black jerseys. Gets out of some tackles, some blocking downfield. First thing you know, he's turned loose and all the way into the Carolina Cleaner red zone, down to the 10, to the 9 actually. But a late hit against one of the Bulldogs. Well out of, after the play was over, going to move it back. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 23-yard line where it will be 1st and goal. No check that it's going to be 1st and 10. I was hoping 1st and goal. But they bring the sticks back out. So 1st and goal outside of the Carolina Cleaner red zone. But we are definitely in trouble right here. Bulldogs now showing 4 down linemen. Out of the gun goes the Wildcats. They're now looking to the side. Get a play. Quarterback's been changed up. Everybody wearing a white jersey looking at the play on their wrist. Bulldogs staying with 4 down linemen. Quarterback's going to throw it over the middle, and he's going to little slant pattern right over the middle, hit him at the 10-yard line, out of his hands and kicked by the intended receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now for Dillon. Jane Pigg has made it to the press box. I know you're out of breath.
We have, good.
Yeah, it was, I thought it was 30 second and 10. That's all right.
2nd and 10 now for Dillon. 4 down lineman by the Dogs. Dillon now steps back, looks to the sideline for the play. The 30-second clock is not working, so Dillon's pretty much taking all the time they want. Quarterback stays in the gun. He's going to hand it off to the man in the backfield. Gets away from the initial hit in the backfield. Stays on his feet. Don't ask me how he did it. Back there to hit him. There's a little bit of everybody. Dawson Freeman was back there. And somehow, on a vicious hit, he spun away to the right. Gets all the way inside the 15-yard line, where it's going to be 3rd and 2 now for Dillon, as they are inside the Carolina Cleaner red zone. Dillon may well go for it on 2 downs here if we happen to stop it. Now they're going to bring a 2nd man into the backfield. Quarterback, change of quarterback. It's going to be a Wildcat right out of the backfield, untouched to the 10, untouched to the 5, and dancing into the end zone goes the Dillon Wildcat, but there is a flag on the field at the 15. We're talking to the man in the white hat. It appears to be a hold. Everybody's coming back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what Marlboro eye care call, if it's going to be a good one. Illegal procedure. He might have blown the whistle. That might be why he ran so free to the end zone. But nonetheless, a 15-yard scamper into the end zone for 6. It's going to come off. And it's going to bring up
Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Glad to have you along. We certainly want to thank our sponsors for all they do. Dillon now 3rd and 7. Quarterback's got it. He's dropping back, looking downfield. He's going to launch one down, and it's going to be well over the heads of everybody and out of bounds. The Bulldog defense holds on 3rd down. Decision time for Jackie Hayes and the Wildcats. 4th and 7. I don't see a kicker coming out. He's been strong on his extra points. And from the 20, it will be somewhere around a 37-yarder. So apparently, Dillon's going to go for it. 4th and 7. Time for the Bulldog defense to stop him here. Already down on the Midgely Agency scoreboard, 20-7. Showing 4 down linemen. And out comes a flag from way, way back in the end zone. And a delay of game. Thank you, Mr. Official. So a Marlboro eye care. Good eye call this time. Launch into the end zone. The man's there. He's stretching out forward, and over his head it goes. He was there. He had a step on the Costa Ford. Ford was trailing. That wasn't Ford. I'll see if I can pick up the number in just a minute on the far end zone. But overshoots everybody.
No, we don't need tackle pieces. We got room.
So the Bulldog defense stiffen up and hold.
You got two bags.
It looked to be Josh Brown over there. That was Josh Brown on the coverage. So good job by Josh to make the quarterback throw it just a little bit over everybody's head. And out comes your Marlboro County offense. Covington now in for the run. Myron Williams. This is the Wildcat, Myron Williams, along with Tavares Ingram in the backfield. Bulldogs looking to the wristbands. So a new look for the Bulldogs. And I was probably a delay called against us, and it is. So officials are going to say, well, you call it on, this guy's must be starting to watch the clock pretty close because he's the guy that just called it on Dillon. So out comes another hanky. This is a Marlboro eye care call. This one not such a good eye call. It's going to be a delay of game against the Bulldogs, so mark it back to the 20. Got Myron Williams, Ingram, and Covington in the backfield. Looks like Myron was calling for it. He's got it, going to hand it. No, he's going to keep it himself right up the middle. Sidesteps the linebacker, stays on his feet, and he's rolled down to about the 30.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as 0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
The Midgely Agency and Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Do you want a vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also can show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel on wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
Using as the region play started, but apparently it's going to be a bit of a, must be pretty bad injury because all the players go out, give him a high five, he's giving all the fans a I'll be back kind of a look. Cheerleaders coming over to kiss him. So it can't be life, can't
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous.
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day.
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as $0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
The Midgley Agency and Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
So he gains about 4 on the play. He's going to bring up 4 now and 6. Jacob Evers is going to have to stay out and do the punting. Out comes Chad quick to do the long snap. Chad looking back at Evers. Everything's set now. Evers calling for it. Here's the snap back. It's a little bit low as the pressure's on, but he gets away a low kick. It's going to hit it about the 35 of Dillon. Take a bit of a Marlboro County roll, but of course it goes out of bounds at about the 33. So that is where Dillon will take over. 1st and 10. Dillon County, from the sports report, for all teams from 2001 to 2015. Dillon, number 2 winning percentage in the state, and 88.4% winning in those years. The only school ahead of them, James F. Byrne. There's a handoff right up the middle. Nobody's there. Stays on his feet at the 40, up to the 50, running through the secondary with abandon across the 50 to the 45. We cannot get a hand on these Wildcats. They are blocking us all over the field. Move the chains. It's a Billy Moore agency first down. All the way down to the Bulldog 45 goes Dillon. Handoff right up the middle again. This time he kicks it off to the left side. Finally brought down over there by DeCosta Ford. So Ford puts a stop to that. A gain of 2, going to bring up second and 8. You don't mind seeing DeCosta Ford make a stop, but he only weighs 160 pounds. I'd like to see some of these big linemen in there making a few stops. Four down lineman now for the Bulldogs. A little bit of the movement. Don't see a flag. A little pass off to the left side is caught and tackled immediately as he hit the line of scrimmage, leans forward. Hit over there by Ty Bridges. And to help him clean it out, was Tyree Keaton. They gained 4. They needed more than that, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The ball at the 40. They got to get to the Bulldog 35. One man stays in the backfield along with Hawkins. Hawkins looking to throw it downfield. He's got a man at the 35. Now he's at the 30. Spins away from one man to get him. That's the safety. He doesn't do it. He spins out of 2 tackles and into the end zone. It's like they've got Vaseline on their jerseys. We just cannot catch a hold to it. 2 people slide right off of him, and into the end zone they go. 8:36 to go. This one is getting to be hard to watch. Dillon up 26-7 with 8:36 to go in the second quarter. Oh my, we were hoping for better here tonight. There's a snap back. Snap is bobbled, but it's put down in a low kick, but it is good. So with 8:36 to go, Dillon 27, Bulldogs 7. Got some other games going on. Sherrall versus Buford. Sherrall up 28-6. That's a good positive sign. Sherrall really having a great team this year. Chesterfield versus Lee Central. I tell you, that's the game you better take your brass knuckles in that game. That one's 20-7, Lee Central. Oh my, things are going to get tense in that one. About like, you might not want to hang around the Dillon Marlboro game if the score gets too much worse than this either. 8:36 to go. Dillon is loading it up. 27-7 on the Bulldogs. Bulldogs needed some confidence. They need some confidence to head into region play. These games will be, slate will be wiped clean as we head next week into region play. So we can't get our heads down here playing an excellent X-rays, I'm sure. Not a good sign for the Bulldogs. Bulldog offense needs to get some first downs out there. Let's get that Billy Moore agency first down clicker. Let's get it going. Going to hand to Covington up the middle. Covington stays on his feet, gets past the rush, up to the 40, puts on the brakes, cuts back across field, put his cleats down, did a little sliding about the 39, cut it back up at the 40, trying hard to get to the chains. Going to come up about a yard short. Move it back now just a little bit, so it's going to bring up second down and 2 now for the Bulldogs. .807 clock running here in the second quarter. Bulldogs are down, but they're trying to scratch back. Covington stays in the backfield, a little bit of high snap, taken down by the quarterback, and hit as he gets to the line of scrimmage and rudely smashed into the ground goes Covington. But I believe he's going to come up about the nose of the football short of the first down. Let's see where they mark it. Good gracious.
The little connection on the end of that hand.
Moved it all the way.
Connection on the end
Only
of
put it at the 44. Looked like he was about a half a yard further than that. Going to bring up third, and I'm going to call it about 1. Covington stays in the backfield, trips to Evers' right. One man to his left. Going to call for it, going to hand it. No, he's going to keep it. Going to be a little quick pass off to the side. And it's going to be picked off. Picked off at the 30. Ford's going to tackle him there. So a ill-advised pass picked off at the 30-yard line. So we got a flag on the field. And they're going to pick the flag up. So he must have dropped out of his pocket. So the interception will stand, and Dillon is going to take over on the Bulldog 29-yard line. So we've helped them with a fumble, now with an interception. I can assure you, Dillon Wildcats need no help. Braden Hawkins, transfer from York. Jackie Hayes did some pretty good recruiting. He needed a quarterback. Going to hand it off right up the middle. And the game's going to be for a couple. I'm going to say that's number 2, Johnny Allen. They got a 42 running out there some too, but I believe all the time it's been Johnny Allen, number 2. Allen's only 175 pounds, but Coach Boyd said he runs a lot stronger than that, and watching him, he does. Going to hand it to Allen again. This time he's going to sweep off the left side. He's got some black jerseys in front of him. Somehow he gets away. This time he's going to end up losing a yard or 2. Look like Dawson Freeman over there will fall on him as Acosta Ford chased him down. Could have been Josh Woods. Could have been 8 instead of 6. Nonetheless, a loss on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 9 now for Dillon. Be a little confidence builder here to take these guys out.
Here's what to do.
Stand up, looking to the sideline, goes Dillon.
Turn the camera on and film the game.
Making a lot of time. Where's the guy with the penalty back there? He called one on them, and he called one on us. There it comes. There, they whistle it dead. Marlboro Eye Care call is going to be a good one this time. Delay of game is going to move him back another 5 yards. Dr. Johnson and his crowd doing a good job. I wouldn't know what in the world's going on out there if I didn't have a pair of Marlboro Eye Care glasses on. So thank you, David Johnson, and all you do for me. And move it back 5 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 14 now for Dillon. I like the trend. They're moving backwards. First time in a while. Bulldogs will stay with 4 down linemen. There's a snap back. Quarterback looking downfield. He's going to throw it quickly off to the left side. And it's going to be over the hands of the outstretched defender and into the hands of the Dillon Wildcat. And then out of his hands. Whoa, he had it and lost it. Is that Bridges over there? Looked like it was Josh Brown. He's all 5'8", 160 pounds. The intended receiver, 6 feet, 160. He looked like he was about 6'6" running down there. That was Kawandif Manning. We'll bring up a punting situation. That's a good thing. Back to receive it. Looks like Edie. There's a snap. We got some black jerseys back there, but no pressure on it. It's going to hit, and Dillon thinks it hit Marlboro County Bulldog. Surely the referees aren't going to give it to him. And it's going to be spotted down at the 31-yard line of the Marlboro Bulldogs with 5:28 to go. Marlboro defense holds on a 4 and out, thanks to some pretty good tackling and 1 penalty. Evers and company back out on the field. Trips to Evers left. Costa forward off to his right. You see Covington stays in at running back. Calling forward as the quarterback. He's got it. Going to hand it to Covington. Covington trying to get away from everybody. He gets away from the rush in the backfield. Puts his head down. He's hit by the linebackers, but he does pick up a gallant 2 yards. It was tough. The stats will say, well, 1 yard. They moved it back a little bit. The stats will say 1 yard, but he gained about 4 from where the initial impact started. Sometimes you just don't get the credit that you deserve. Same formation for the Bulldogs. This time they're going to put a man in motion. That's Graham. Now Covington right up the middle. Untouched. Finally tripped up by the corner and into the safety. It's going to be a Billy Moore Agency first down. Out across the 45. See where they spot it. It's like the 47. Spread them out a little bit with some motion. Put Tony Graham in motion. Spread the linebackers out a little bit, and right up the middle goes Covington. 4:36 to go in the first half on the Midgley Agency scoreboard, 27-7. I don't want to say who's up, but I think you know. There's a little quick pass. Oh, slipping down is the intended receiver, Caroline Thomas. Tried to turn around and get it, and that wet field grabbed those feet. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. The play was there. It looked like he had a little running room. He just couldn't bring it down. He's going to stay off to the left. Forward off to the right. Evers in the gun. High snap. He brings it down. He's going to keep it. He's going to roll out to the right. He's running for the sidelines, and no gain on the play. But a long run by Evers to the 50-yard line. So maybe he gained a few. Nope, not to the 50. It stays at the 48. So 3rd and 10. No gain on the play.
3rd and 10 on 50.8.
And we got a timeout on the field called by the Bulldogs. So we're going to step away here and ask Jane Pigg who some of our big sponsors are.
Do you want a vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also look to show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
All of Breeden's steaks are hand-cut to order. You can give them a call. They'll have your steaks ready for you when you get there. Breeden's, 133 Broad Street, downtown Bennettsville. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6. Go have a steak from Bennettsville this week. Fowler Pharmacy is family-owned. They've been serving the community since 1951. Your prescriptions are filled while you wait. Stop by Fowler Family Pharmacy at the corner of Market and Clyde Streets.
Thank you, Jane Pigg. As we resume now for action, we just had a 3rd and 10 from the 48-yard line. A nice strike, Evers to Tigger, all the way down for a move to change. It's a Billy Moore Agency first down, all the way down to the 32-yard line of Dillon. Marched your Bulldogs. So a nice strike by Evers. Trips to his left. Nobody stays in the backfield. Steps up in the pocket. Hammers one over the middle, in and out of the hands. Oh my. Anthony McLaurin, I'm going to say that right one time, Anthony McLaurin cutting across the middle at about 15, a little slightly high, but nonetheless catchable, and in and out of the hands. McLaurin's only 5'7", quarterback 6'3", so he's got to throw it downhill just to get it to him. But it was there. It was a dart. Good thing it wasn't picked off on the backside. Still a good pass. It was there. Hope we're getting some confidence out there heading into region play next week. Hand off to Covington in the backfield. Bad choice. A lot of white jerseys gumming up the works. And Covington puts his head down and slams into the line and nowhere to go. Gets to the line of scrimmage, and that was an accomplishment. 3rd and 10 now for the Dogs. Certainly down 27-7, certainly 2-down territory here. But nonetheless, like to see some Billy Moore Agency first down. Nobody's in the backfield. 4 men split to his left, 1 man to his right. Looking, he's got a man open, it's going to be hit. And the ball just pops out on a hard hit. Hit the ball at the 3rd 20, and he has got some blockers, nobody to tackle him. He's going to get caught from behind, and the ball knocked out of his hands, but falls out of bounds. A nice play down there by Ian Williams. Williams hit hard as I think that was Williams that caught the ball at about the 20. Would have been maybe a first down, but he was hit hard. The ball popped straight up in the air and intercepted by Dillon. Dillon had a whole boatload of blockers right out in front of him. It was a convoy headed for the end zone, and Williams makes a great play from the backside, knocks the ball out of his hand at the 30, and it trickles out of bounds at the 26, and that is where Dillon is underway. We'll throw a quick strike over to the front corner of the end zone, and in and out of the hands of the receiver. Nice, defended nicely over there. I believe that was Josh Brown. Brown stayed in on it, knocked it out of his hands right at the G in goal line. But just before you get to the B in Bulldog in the end zone. We'll bring up 2nd and 10 now, just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. The Bulldogs were marching, but an interception has given Dillon good field position. Hand it deep into the backfield. Right up the middle is a gaping hole. Getting away from everybody goes number 2, and down inside the 10 goes Johnny Allen. Moved the change. It's a Billy Moore Agency first down. And into the Carolina Cleaner red zone goes the Wildcats. It's going to be 1st and goal from, all the way down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the 5. Run clock run. Fumble. Out of the gun. Going to hand it to Allen again right up the middle. Nobody touches him into the end zone. Oh, that's just too easy. Way too easy. With 2:33 to go. Dillon now up 33-7. Out comes the kicker. And this one is fast getting away from the Bulldogs. Every time we make a drive, it seems like we've just unable to do anything with it. Interceptions and fumbles. The last interception you almost want to say was nobody's fault. He caught it, he tucked it, and somebody just got a vicious helmet right on it. There's a snap back. It's up, it's strong, and it is good. So with 2:33 to go, Dillon up on the agency scoreboard, 34-7.
Badcock and More is having a sale going on right now. You can save on floor samples, lots of furniture, the latest styles. My favorite thing, they have camouflage recliners for children. If you are a hunter and you have a child in your family, you need to get one of these little small recliners. Hey, get dad or grandpa one of the full-size adult recliners. That's a great look. Badcock has beautiful furniture throughout the store. They make buying hours Monday through Thursday, 7 till 6 p. and Fridays, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Learn more, visit scotlandhealth.org, Scotland Healthcare System, where excellence is our specialty. We've got big news from Sandhill Telephone. Prepaid is here. That's right, Sandhill Connections now offers prepaid wireless service on the nation's best LTE network. You'll get unlimited talk and text and up to 5 gigabytes of LTE data without the worry of contracts or going over your bill. And Sandhill makes it easy with no credit checks and free activation. Call them today at 843-479-4063 or come by the store at 404 Charles Street, Suite C in Bennettsville. Some services not available in all areas. See the store for details. Fowler Family Pharmacy has been serving the area since 1951. Have your prescriptions filled while you wait. See the Fowler Family, located at the corner of Market and Clyde Streets in downtown Bennettsville. Highway 55, owned by Kevin and Fran Adcock of Bennettsville. Highway 55 is located in the Walmart Shopping Center in Chirac, serves the best burgers, shakes, and fries, and they will be happy to fix you the best burger, shake, or fry you can imagine. Hey, onion rings too. Owners Kevin and Fran Adcock invite you to Highway 55 in Chirac.
Bulldogs on the kickoff waited for the ball to roll out of bounds, and it didn't do it, so they got the ball started on the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 8. First play, Covington takes it up for 7-yard gain, so now the ball is on the 8-yard line. Trips to Evers' right, one man to his left. Covington stays in the backfield. Quick pass over the left and in and out of the hands of a linebacker. Wow. Cut that pattern right off, stepped right in front of the pass. That would have been a pick 6. Fortunately, number 34, Daniel, sophomore, couldn't come up with a pass. It was a bullet. That would have been 6 if he'd have held on to it, because he jumped the route and in and out of the hands of the bad guys wearing white shirts tonight. So 3rd down now and 4 for the Bulldogs. We need to get out of the shadow of that goalpost. Covington moves over now to short side of the field. They're going to hand it to Covington. No, they're going to throw a quick pass to Edie. Edie catches it at 20 and he dropped the ball. And they're going to call it a fumble. Oh, my. Oh, my. Edie makes a Billy Moore Agency 1st down out across the 20. Trying to get a little more. Gets up to the 25 and fumbles it on the tackle. And Dillon right back in business from the Bulldog 25. You can't give this crowd a short field. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. Dillon right back in business. They're going to throw it right out into the middle, into the flat. He's there and hit hard, but stays on his feet. Inside the 10, down to the 5. On a hard hit by Marlboro. Looks like getting up last was Josh Brown. I think Josh rattled his teeth a little bit, but he stayed on his feet and fell forward all the way to the 5 for a Billy Moore Agency 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal down for the 5 for the Wildcats. 1 minute and 7 to go in the 1st half. Dillon already up 34-7. They're getting ready to pile it on right here if we let them score. It's going to be a Wildcat keeper right up the middle, running over the linebacker goes number 5. That's Hayes, the linebacker, if I've got the number right. That does look like number 5. They've got him listed as Zarion Hayes. He's 6'3", 225 pounds. I wouldn't want to hit him. He stays into the Wildcat. There's a snap back. He's going to run it right up the middle and into the end zone untouched. Untouched. He actually just kind of trotted in. So with 29 seconds left, the fumble is costly, as was the 2 interceptions, another fumble that we had. 4 turnovers, pretty much all of them have turned into Dillon points. The 1st half all going Wildcat way. 40-7 now. There's a snap back. It's handled. And it's up strong and good. So with 29 seconds to go, Dillon 41, Marlboro 7. We'll be right back.
Highway
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
Fowler Family Pharmacy, been serving you since 1951. Your prescriptions are filled quickly while you wait. Stop by and see Robert and Jenny. They're located at the corner of Market and Clyde Streets. That's Fowler Family Pharmacy.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
404 Cheraw Street, Suite C in Bennettsville. Plans start at $35.95. HD channels require digital plans which start at $48.90. Not all channels are HD. Some services are not available in all areas, so see the store for details. Sandhill Connections, keeping you connected. Lon?
Dillon, there was a call on the play. I'm not sure exactly what. I thought they said that Bulldogs had illegal participation is what I thought was the call. I'm not sure I ever actually saw a flag. Oh, it was a sideline warning. They stopped the kick in mid-kick, made everybody go back and line up for a sideline warning. I was wondering why they were kicking off from the same spot where they started the last one. So Dillon, with 29 seconds to go in the first half. The good news is the Bulldogs will get the kickoff to start second half. Ball hits, dies at about 19. Bulldogs got a little bit of a scrum going there, trying to get away from everybody. Out goes Ian Williams. Williams kind of laid there for a minute, kind of took my breath away. He was tackled from behind. That's always a scary thing. But Williams, unable to break away from the pack, does roll it all the way out to the 37-yard line, so not a bad return. Bulldogs in business with 22 seconds to go. Dillon has had their way with the Bulldog defense here tonight. The offense has figured it out, but can't stop those turnovers. They've been hurting us all season here. We'll throw one downfield, and it's going to be caught and hit hard. Ooh, caught and slammed down there. Hard, slow to get up. And I think they might, the flag's flying down there. See what they call it. Slow to get up on an extremely hard hit is Tony Graham. Dillon celebrating the hit. They're going to call it against Dillon. They're going to call the penalty against them. It's going to be a personal foul. It's going to be 15 yards, 10 yards. Well, it's like unsportsmanlike. In any case, the Bulldogs have it now inside Dillon territory all the way down into 42. So we'll take the Marlboro Eye Care call with 17 seconds to go. That's the bad news. Evers calling for it out of the gun. He's got trips to his right. Going to throw one down. It's going to be kicked off at the 40. Nobody's there to catch him. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. One man's got the angle on him. Can he get him? No, he cannot. So a pick six, 60-yard return. Dillon is lacing us. It is ugly. They're hitting us all over the field, and now they're picking the ball off and running it in the end zone the other way. 4 seconds left, and Dillon strikes again. So out to do the kicking is nobody. And Dillon has 10 men out there. All they're missing is the kicker. Even took the kicker by surprise. He doesn't even know they scored. A 60-yard return on another INT. Nobody was there. Nobody had the angle on him.
Dillon's jumping the piss out of him. He wasn't even back there.
.7 seconds left. Surely they got to call either, I guess they could call a timeout. Probably have plenty left. It has gone all the Wildcats' way here this first half. We're going to be playing for a lot of pride here in the second half as we head into region play. Have to keep our chin straps tight and our heads up. This next week we'll start a whole new season. We will be 0-0 headed into region play. Finally, the kicker gets out on the field. His toe's going to be sore in the morning, that's for sure. There's a snap back, and it goes right through the hands of the guy trying to catch it. The Bulldogs do miss the PAT. That's good. So it's 47-7 on the Michigan Agency scoreboard. So 2 missed PATs. 4 seconds left on the clock. Bulldogs in no hurry to run out there. We are just in shock. This doesn't happen at McAlpin Stadium, but it has tonight. Glad to have you along. If you're still along, it'll be you and me and probably about 2 other people. Unless you're pulling for Dillon on pubsn.com. Got some halftime scores here. We got Pageland Central and Andrew Jackson, 13-6. Central's up. Halftime, Chesterfield 20, Lee Central 7, and Cheraw up 28-12 on Beaufort. I think Beaufort's down there around Beaufort somewhere, isn't it? In that, there's a Duford here in Cherry Grove, but I think that's Beaufort.
Yeah. Barefoot Boys.
There you go. And this kicker's put another toe in it, and we're going to let it go out of bounds. So out comes the Marlboro Eye Care call. Take the ball over the 35-yard line, and I would say it would behoove us to take a knee right here and go into the locker room. I'm not so sure I would like to be in there. It's not going to be a fun place to be on the Marlboro side, that's for sure. See if we get 11 out on the field. Referee says we're starting the clock. And we're going to go back into the gun. Calling a play. Might as well throw it down the field. Let's sling it, boys. Let's sling it. Throw it deep. See what you got. Nope, we hand to Covington right up the middle. Covington's going to be hit just short of the 40. And that should do it. That's going to be the end of the, mercifully, that's going to be the end of the first half. Midget Agency scoreboard says Dillon 47, Marlboro 7. Jane, I don't know what to make of it. It's certainly not much of a game going on here.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous.
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day.
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as $0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
The Midgley Agency in Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Do you want a vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also look to show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day!
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as 0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
The Midgley Agency in Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
Do you want a vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also can show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Pick sixes. So here's the opening kickoff of the start of the third quarter. Bulldogs catch it on about the 20. They throw it back to Myron Williams. So Myron, light it up again. He can't do it. Runs up the middle, but nowhere to go. He is hit and knocked back at around the 28-yard line. I thought he had made it at least to the 30, but they're only going to give him the 28. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Start the second half at the 28. What we do here may not have anything to do with the outcome of the game, but it certainly could go a long way to getting a little bit of confidence for the Bulldogs. Evers changing up the play. Everybody looking to the wristband. Covington stays in the backfield. You hand it to Covington. Covington slides away from the pursuit. So from 6 yards deep, he starts dodging before he gets to the line of scrimmage and is pulled down the 30-yard line. Gain of only 1. But it took him 6 side steps to get there. So he gets 1 stat-wise, but he should be given about 4 because he made 3 of them all on his own. Second now and 9 for the Bulldogs. Underway here at McAlpin Stadium. In motion goes Bridges. They're going to hand it to Covington. Tried that play earlier. It seemed to work. Tony Graham, rather, went into motion. They faked the handoff to him and handed it to Covington up the middle. Covington found a little crease, but nowhere to go. He gains, they'll give him 3 on the play. It's going, well, 2 on the play, and they'll call it 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
We need to get Tristan in there now. And not too late either.
Bulldogs calling out some hand signals, changing up just a bit. 4 men to quarterback's right, 1 to his left. Got some pressure. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught by Myron Williams at the 35. He's up to the 40. Sidesteps the safety and rolled out of bounds up at the 46. So Myron Williams catches a nice pass over the middle. Dillon in a little bit of a prevent there. But move the change. It's a Billy Moore agency first down. And all the way out to the 46-yard line. And we've got a injured player. We're going to have a Palmetto Wellness injury report. It looks like the quarterback out there. It's Jacob Evers on the ground at about the 30-yard line. He just took his helmet off. It's a wet field. I don't know if he got hit. I don't know what happened. I wasn't watching him. I was watching Myron Williams up the field after he caught the ball. Obviously, when your quarterback's on the mat, you get a lot of concern. Not only is Jacob a quarterback, he holds for the PATs and he also punts. So they're going to pull him up. Evers is a big, tough guy. No question about his heart. He's 6'4", 190. So he's not fragile. He spent some time in the weight room doing what he had to do, but walking a little gingerly here. Down there with him is Carlton Anderson as he comes to the sideline. Dr. Lee Westmoreland, Palmetto Wellness. So Elijah Blair comes out to run the Bulldogs. Blair's got it. He's going to hand it to Covington. No, he doesn't pull it. And he is going to be, blow the whistle, Mr. Blair. He's going to be pushed back from the 40 all the way back to the 35. Going to get the line of scrimmage at the 40, so a loss of 6 on the play. The Bulldog defense is in our backfield faster than the ball's being handed off. The Bulldog offensive line is going to hopefully see the speed of the game that they hadn't seen before and learn from this game. Blair in the backfield. He's going to hand it. Oh, he's going to keep it this time off the left side. And he sidesteps one, sidesteps another. Stays on his feet after a couple of tough hits. Hit right in the old jaw by the corners and somehow kept his balance. Elijah Blair, the sophomore, showing some remarkable balance. All the way inside the 40-yard line of Dillon down to the 38. Moves the chains. It's a Billy Moore agency. First down on the swift feet of Little League, Elijah Blair. Elijah in for Jacob Evers, who walked out off the field under his own power, but nonetheless is off. A quick hit there to Myron Williams. Myron's got it for about an 8-yard hit off the right side. A nice spin that time on the ball, Elijah Blair. Now it's Dillon's turn to have a player on the field. Dillon hitting with reckless abandon out there. This time I think they've hit one of their own. So we've got a Palmetto Wellness injury timeout on the field. Elijah Blair is 6 feet, 180 pounds, so he's a sophomore. He's got some growing to do. That's good for the Bulldogs. Stays in the gun. This time a quick hit over to Tigger. Tigger catches it at the 30. He retreats back, catches the ball, heads it upfield into a rush of white jerseys. And it is enough for another Billy Moore Agency first down. And a nice pass from Elijah to Tigger. Elijah Blair, Little E they call him. His brother Big E is up front trying to block for him. This Big E weighs 380. Little E weighs 180. Figure that. Blair off to the right side. He's at the 30, down to the 20. He's going to be hauled down and rolled out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Going to keep the clock running. I think that's a mercy call. But a gain of 6 on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 4 as the Bulldogs get the nose of the ball right at the Carolina Cleaner red zone. 2nd and 4. The Bulldogs taking a little bit of time. The Bulldog offense, a little bit of starch out of the sheets here with the score, but nonetheless, driving it down the field. Now let's see if we can capitalize. 4 down lineman for Dillon. Trips to the left for Marlboro. Covington up the middle. He is going to be hauled down. But I believe he's going to get a first down. It's going to depend on the spot. He fell onto the 15. He needed to get to the 16. And the referee over here is saying, give him a Billy Moore Agency first down.
They're going to pitch right here. So we should hit the cut line.
And came up about a half yard short. So 3rd and about a half yard. Blair running this offense, stays in the gun. DC stays in the backfield. There's a snap back. They're going to hand it to Covington. No, Blair's going to try the right side. He gets away from the pressure and slides down about the 10-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. Blair under pressure, under duress in the backfield, had to sidestep the corner who had blitzed in there. Gets to the chains, heads upfield, tries to slide down under the pressure. It's at the 11, so it's not first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Can make a first down at around the 1. We're going to put Tony Graham into motion. We're going to hand it up the middle to Covington. Covington gets away from the pressure and slides by a couple of tired defensive linemen. Gets across the 5-yard line down to the 4. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 3 now for the Bulldogs. Graham coming to the sideline. Myron Williams coming out. Also in the backfield. So Myron Williams is going to line up in the Wildcat with Elijah Blair and DC Covington in front of him. But no, Blair's going to call for the snap. He's got it. He's going to run off the left side. It's blown up by some bad blocking. A lot of white jerseys are over there, and he might not even have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. So I'm not sure what that play was supposed to be, but whatever it was a loss on the play. Now it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Dogs.
You got too many people.
Got to get to the 1-yard line. And the Bulldogs are going to call a timeout, so they're going to step away for a Palmetto Wellness timeout on the field.
Say hello to the friendly staff of Priority One Home Health Care. Family owned and operated since 2002, specializing in personal care, home management, and companion care. Here at Priority One Home Health Care, we believe that your needs come first.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
He's not sitting down on the bench anymore, so that's a good sign. They can leave Elijah Blair in at quarterback. Covington will stay in the backfield. Graham back in on the left side, along with, I believe that's Ian Williams. And Marone, you're going to hand it to Covington up the middle. Covington trying to get away. He does. How did he do it? Sticks his head down and into the end zone. See what they call. Don't know how he got away from everybody that he did. Got hit in the backfield, kept driving. Got to the 5. Don't know how the wall moved forward, but it did. He gets down to the 2-yard line. It's 4th and 1 from the 2 now for the Bulldogs. Give Covington all the credit on that one. That play looked like it was blown up from the beginning, and somehow he gets a hard 6 yards out of it. Blair calling for it on 4th down. He's got it. Going to hand it to Covington up the middle. No, he's going to keep it off the right side. Stiffs arm one and dances into the end zone. So Elijah Blair faked everybody up the middle. And now Dillon's over there cussing the referees, and the official threw the flag. It's going to be a Marlboro eye care call. And a second flag came in.
Yes, touchdown. It is a touchdown, right?
So they're going to say unsportsmanlike against Dillon. Let's see if they ejected it.
Which one is that? I like it.
So I guess we'll take that one on the kickoff, I hope. So with 4:02 to go in the third quarter, the Bulldogs have an impressive drive starting at the 28. So 72-yard drive culminating in a 4th down touchdown run by Elijah Blair.
They just threw another flag. Sideline warning.
Now out comes another Marlboro eye care flag. They're pointing over at the bench. Good Lord, Dillon's up 47-14 and over there chirping at the officials. How much do they want to win this game by? Unsportsmanlike against Dillon. Take it on the kickoff. That's a 30-yard. We can onside kick it here because we're going to go 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. We'll be kicking from the 30-yard line if they march off both of the penalties. We'll try an onside kick from there, and even if we don't get it, it's just got to go to the 20. So the Bulldogs, out comes Jacob Coddington. And the Bulldogs go for 2. The Bulldogs go for 2 and get it, although there is a flag on the play. It may come back. May be an offsides. Illegal man downfield. So we had, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. We do that little dipsy doodle where all the guys line up on the left side and then they're going to run a play. And this time they did. Unfortunately, it was a pass, and we had a lineman, illegal man downfield on the pass. So that's going to cost us 5 yards and a re-kick this time from the 15. So the 2-point conversion was successful. Unfortunately, we broke an infraction of one of the rules. It's going to cost us 5 yards. So the ball will be held at the 15. It's going to be held by Elijah Blair. That's not a good sign. There's a snap. It's down. It's up. It's strong, and it is good. So Jacob Coddington puts it up and true. The Bulldogs are now 14. Dillon 47. The BJC scoreboard. Jane, tell us about some of our sponsors.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong.
What a day!
But also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Ball is going to be placed from, normally we kick it from our 40, we're going to be kicking from their 30. Their 30 was a mark 15. It was 2 unsportsmanlike penalties called, 1 on the play that we scored on, and then 1 is a dead ball, so they marched off 30 yards. We're going to do a little onside kick, and it's got to go 10 yards, which it's not going to do. So we tried to do the onside kick. We brought out Hunter Tyndall to do that, and Hunter unfortunately kicked it sideways, but he only kicked it to the 28. That was 2 yards forward. It's got to go 10. So we downed it there. I thought that was a penalty, but it's not. Apparently you can do that and just down it. So Dillon will take the ball now on their 28. We started on our 28. Now they're starting on their 28. A lot of clean jerseys along the offensive line for Dillon. They're going to hand it to the back. He gets away again from the pressure and is hammered down. That was number 6. That was Julian Williams, a junior running back, 5'11", 190. They got some size, especially for 3A. Now remember, this is the new 3A. They were just 2A last year, and they got some good size out there. Quarterback stays in the gun. They're going to hand it to the deep man again. He's going to test the left side, the Marlboro line, and he is going to dive forward for a first down out around the 40. So move the chains. It's a Billy Moore Agency first down. Ball right on the Bulldog, or to check that, on the Dillon 40-yard line. Clock running right at 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs put 7 on in the first quarter, and then they put another 7 on in the third quarter. And it's not nearly enough to get this game anywhere close to tied. Same play right up the middle. This time going to be hit, leans forward. Bulldogs just cannot seem to get a good clean tackle on these guys. They are just rolling over our intended tacklers. Gain of 5 on the play. There's a lot of Bulldogs there. We're just not able to bring them down. 2nd and 5 from the Dillon 45. Same play right up the middle. Now he's going to nobody there. And a first down out across the 50 to the Bulldog 43-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. They're just gashing us over the middle. We knew there would be some repercussions when you lose your number 1 tackler out there. Joey McCray not there, and it does hurt in spots. Same play right up the middle. Nobody there. Pulled down after a 10-yard gain. Hit down of Jaquan Rogers. Jaquan playing corner. He's a junior, 5'10", 180. Playing left corner for the Bulldogs. Myron Williams now goes out with their intended receiver. Quarterback's got one man split each way. Same play right up the middle. We're going to have to stop it or they're going to keep running it. After a gain of 8, turn right around, a gain of 6. Move the chains. The ball's at the 30. James over here doing some hard riding. Pageland Central, 20-13. Is that the game?
AJ.
Is that the game or is that third quarter?
Sherrall's 35-18 over Buford.
Is that a final?
Nope, not yet.
Sherrall up on Buford, 35-18. So they're rolling. Pageland hanging on against Andrew Jackson. There's a pitch back. We got him by the shirt tail, still can't bring him down. Gain of about 5 on the play, down to the 25 of the Bulldogs. Oh, Andrew Jackson's up on Pageland Central, 20-13. And Chesterfield, 21-20 over Lee Central. That one's tightened up considerably. 1 point difference on that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. So the Bulldogs won that one 7-0. The first quarter victory of the game. But still, the mid-agency scoreboard says Dillon 47, Marlboro 14.
Bullard Realty serves Marlboro County and the PD areas of South Carolina with residential, land, farm, and commercial sales. View our listings at bullardrealty1.com or at realtor.com. You can call us at 843-479-4774.
Come on down to Dillon County's #1 car dealership, where we've been voted #1 8 years in a row. There's a huge variety of clean, low mileage, used cars, trucks, and SUVs with financing rates as low as 2.9%. And if you're worried about credit, don't. We offer buy here, pay here, and we offer down payments as low as 0. So come see us on Highway 301 South in Dillon.
Friday night, because we certainly do appreciate the opportunity to bring you Bulldog football. Off to the right side goes, good gracious, goes the runner from the Cats. Looked like we had him. We had 2 men on him in the backfield for about a 5-yard loss. Somehow, arm tackling, he gets away, stiff arms his way out of it, runs around their right side, and gets inside the 20 all the way down to the 11-yard line on what looked like a big loss for Dillon. Turns in to a big gain all the way down to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 on a Billy Moore agency. 1st down for Dillon. Tackling has gone out the window. Right up the middle. Again, this time, Josh Wood says, we're going to get you down, and slung him down on the ground. 51 comes up holding the ball. That's Roquan Miles. And Miles goes down with a cramp.
The Midgley Agency and Real Estate has been serving Marlboro County for over 76 years. Whether you're a tenant from many properties that they manage, purchasing the home of your dreams, or letting them handle all of your insurance needs, you're guaranteed to be greeted with a smile.
For friendly, knowledgeable service, come see us at Causey's Home Center for your next project. We have a full selection of quality paints, plumbing and electrical hardware, as well as lumber. Pick your new floor covering from our wide selection of carpet, tile, and linoleum. You're part of the family at Causey's, so come visit us on the bypass in Bennettsville.
to vacation and travel like rock stars? Well, you need to reach out to us, MKL Travel. We help turn your dream vacations into reality vacations. Get booked up today.
We also can show you how to save on your taxes, earn extra income. If you want to learn how to travel on wholesale instead of retail, get hooked up with Legendary Littles.
So you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been saving for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. You made the most of your retirement plan, so you better learn to drive that RV, man. So many things you're doing in your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Marlboro Family Practice and Urgent Care, open on Saturdays.
The injured player on the Palmetto Wellness injury update was number 51. That was Roquan Miles with a cramp, looked like a cramp. So on 2nd and 11, Wildcats take it right up the middle and hand it off again to Jalayan Williams. And Bulldogs said they had it there, and everybody was running off the field, but the officials didn't agree. They're going to give it to Williams again. He puts his head down, falls forward. Looks like he may have a first down, but just short of the goal. And they're going to say holding against Dillon. So we got a Marlboro Eye Care call. This one going against Dillon. And if the flag on about the 9-yard line, that could move them back to the 19. We'll take that. It would have been, if not a first down, very close to a first down. Holding. We will take it. If I could get Henry Cobb to sit down out there, I could see what's going on. Looks like the ball is going to be at the 18-yard line, still in the Carolina Cleaner red zone. But nonetheless, third down. I'm going to call it about 16 or 17 yards to go. They got to get down to the 1. They hand off again to Williams out of the backfield. Nobody's there. Hit finally by the linebackers. Stood up at about the 8. Tussled down. See where they spot it. It's hard to tell from here, but appears to be right on the 10-yard line. They got to get to the 1, so it's 4th and 9. Dillon looking to the sidelines. 10 minutes to go in this game. BJ's scoreboard not very kind to the Bulldogs. But the good news is we have managed to put 7 more on the board in the third period. But the bad news is now Dillon's at the 10-yard line, 4th and 9 to get to the 1. Quarterback's going to toss it to the end zone, and it is going to be caught for a touchdown down there in between defenders. Conrad McKinnon, senior, 6'3", 185 pounds. It was just throw and catch down there. Nobody had a chance to come down with it. So with 9:36 to go, Dillon is hitting 53-14, and the kicker is going to have to ice that toe down before the night's over. He's out to see if he can add the 54th point. Bulldog defense digging in, trying to get by there. Couldn't quite turn the corner, and the kick is up, and it's good. So with 9:36 to go, Dillon 54, Marlboro 14. Both teams have driven the ball from the same yard, the 28-yard line. Both drove it all the way the length of the field. Both teams scored on 4th down. Bulldogs had 4th and 1 from the 2, and Dillon had 4th and 9 from the 11. And Dillon able to strike on a pass from a 6'3" quarterback, Braden Hawkins, to a 6'3" receiver. Almost seems like unstoppable down there. This time Dillon gets to kick it off from the 40-yard line. Bulldogs kicked off from the 30 last time. Dillon, after a 30-yard penalty on the kickoff, drove it 72 yards to tack on another against the Bulldogs. Here's the kick. Dillon way off sides. They're not going to call it. The ball is caught end over end run, kind of a pooch kick out to around 34-yard line, and caught down there by like 81. Jalen McLeod, a sophomore. So that's where it is, 34-yard line. The Bulldogs, 1st and 10. 9:34 to go in this one. Clock can't run fast enough for me. Elijah Blair back in at quarterback. Gonna hand it off to Covington out of the backfield. Covington finds some running room, dives forward in the chains. Let's see if they give it to him. We had Anthony McLaurin in motion, faked it to him, hand it to Covington. They're going to say a 1st down. So it's a Billy Moore agency. 1st down for the Bulldogs. Move the chains. That's good. That play's been good for the Bulldogs. Kind of gets that Dillon defense off of the straight rush that's been giving us such a problem. Blair calls for it. He's going to throw it off to the sidelines, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver down there. Looked like Jeremy Ocean hit him in the hands, bounced up in the air. I had to hold my breath. Fortunately, it bounced up in the air out of bounds. 2nd and 10 now. The 44. Bulldogs looking at the wristbands. Dillon showing 3 down linemen. Now 4. Blair calling forward. He's got it. He's going to throw one off a little flare pass. Caught it down there. Ian Williams. He's at the 50. He's hit from behind. Stays on his feet, fighting for more. All the way down to the Dillon 40-yard line. And a flag comes out late. Number 3 for Dillon. That's Porter. Taekwon Porter, he's a junior. Slung him down after he was out of bounds. So a nice catch by Ian Williams, a nice run after the catch. His continued effort caused Dillon to get an unsportsmanlike play out of bounds, move it from the 40 down to the Dillon. It's the 26-yard line. So the Bulldogs again showing some life after a stinker of a first half. Put that one out of the minds, guys. Don't look at the scoreboard. Let's just stay with the program here. Try to build on this one and move into region play next week. Elijah Blair got 2 men split each way. Covington stays in the backfield. It's going to move McLaurin off to the left, and he gives it to Covington. Covington up the middle, off to the right side now. Down to around the 10-yard line. Move the chains. It's going to be a Billy Moore agency 1st down as we scamper into the Carolina Cleaner red zone on some nice running by Delvin D.C. Covington. One thing about Covington, his motor runs. If the score was 100-0, Covington's motor is still running and revved up all the way. He is a football player. I like his style. Trips now to the wide side of the field. That's the left side over on the Dillon bench side. This time it's going to be a little quick pitch to McLaurin, trying off to the left side. Can't get anywhere. He rolls out of bounds. They're going to say forward motion stop. Before he did, I'm okay with that call. Run that clock. He is going to actually lose a yard on it. So it's going to bring out 2nd and 11 now for the Bulldogs. They've been faking that play all night and giving it to Covington up the middle. So that time they pitched it up to Anthony McLaurin. And McLaurin not able to make the corner. Wide side of the field is to Elijah's left as they move away from the pound toward favorable extension. They're going to hand it to Covington. No, Elijah keeps it. Gets away from one tackle, away from another, stays on his feet. How does he do it? Fighting for a touchdown. Is he there? Waiting for the call. It's close. This is, however, a Billy Moore Agency first down. It's going to be 1st and goal from about the 1 yard line. He ran out across the field the other way. Don't know how he got away from everybody, but he did. Elijah Blair, the sophomore, he is 180, so he's good size. Covington staying in the backfield with him. Sophomore has it. He's going to hand it to Covington. Covington steps to his right. Now he leans forward. It's hard to tell. They unpile. The referee says it's 2nd down. Might have gained half a yard on it. Might have lost a half a yard. I really can't tell from here. The guy holding up the yard marker didn't move, so I'm assuming they gave him the line of scrimmage. Ian Williams off to the right. Blair in at quarterback. Covington in the backfield. They hand to Covington off the left side. He's like a ping pong ball being bashed around by the linebackers. Did he get to the goal line? He did not. They need about a half a yard. It's 3rd now and a half a yard. The linebacker came in from the left side and just hit him hard. Couldn't knock him down. He banged into the line over there. And he's getting up slow. Very slow. Now he's going to come over to the sideline. Believe me, Covington does not want to come off the field. Out comes DC. In goes Jamarcus McLaurin. Jamarcus McLaurin is a senior running back, 5'8", 175. He's going to line up to the right of Blair. Blair calling for it. Blair going to keep it himself. Nowhere to run. He's hit, dragged backwards. May have lost a yard. Oh, my fumble. Fumbled the ball. Turned it over on the 1 yard line. What else can we do tonight? Fumble it back on the 1 yard line. And they will give it to 2. Elijah Blair kept it himself. Covington hurt on the play before. So Blair tried to slip up the left side of the Bulldog line. He couldn't do it. I didn't see the fumble, but out it came. The Cats were pointing their way. I thought maybe they meant they had stopped him. Now they're going to hand it in deep into the backfield. He gets off to the left side. Plenty of running room. He's out to the 10. Gets away from the first tackle. And knocked down finally at about the 12. Move the change. That should be enough for a Billy Moore Agency first down. It is. 4:33 to go. Clock running. Dillon has not slowed down against the Bulldogs all night long. They have gashed us up the middle, gashed us off of each side. There's the handoff deep into the backfield again. Stays on his feet. Gain of about 4 on the play. Maybe 5. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Handoff to the back. Looked like we had him hit a couple of times, but he kept his feet, but to maintain his balance, it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Ball just short of the 20 at about the 18. Same play right up the middle. Nobody there. Off to the races around the 30, up to the 35. Finally slung down by the safety Edie. And also over there, 25, that's Jaquan Rogers. Move to change is another Billy Moore Agency first down. They started at the 2-yard line. They're already out. 36. It's like Dillon's second team in here, and they're hammering us almost as hard as the first team. Same play right up the middle. Puts his head down, hit hard, finally right up the middle. First man to hit him, Dawson Freeman. Freeman rolls him over. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. .240 to go in this one. I want to remind you to hang on. We'll go down on the field. Talk to Coach Steve Boyd on the SBC coaches post-game interview. It's not going to be pretty, but it is what it is as we look forward to region play next week. Another handoff right up the middle, and again, not much going. Bring up 3rd and 9. May have gained 1 on the play. That's it. Hope the Bulldogs can stop him here. St. James next week as we begin our new region schedule against the foe we met in the playoffs last year. It took us to us right here on the same field. The handoff into the backfield. This time, no blocking up front. Finally, a loss on the play. A nice play by Josh Woods. Made penetration right up the middle, and that's going to bring up 4th and 10. We're under a minute and a half to go here. Dillon's up, way up. The Bulldogs did manage to score, and then managed to fumble on the 2-yard line, going in for another. The good news is, after the score got a little lopsided, the Bulldogs did not give up. It is a positive trend for the Bulldogs. But Dillon's going to do something they hadn't done much of tonight. That's punt. And almost blocked. May have been tipped. And it was tipped. Tipped down there by Ty Bridges. And then recovered by Ty Bridges. I think Ty had some hopes of picking it up and running. I wish he had. You're under a minute to go. The Bulldogs have the ball on the 39-yard line of Dillon on a partially blocked punt as Ty Bridges got in there, and the punter is probably not used. Judging by this game, the kicker hasn't done much punting. So let's see what we got here. We got a final here, Lee Central over Chesterfield. Not a final, it's 3 to go, 28-21. But that is a final.
AJ over Central, yeah.
And Andrew Jackson over Central, 20-13. Blair going to unleash one down the field. He's got a man open, and that is hit at the 10-yard line. Down there making the catch is number 85, Tristan Paul, a junior, 5'8", 165. So it's going to be 1st and 10 inside the Carolina Cleaner red zone. So Billy Moore Agency, first down. Ball's at the 12. I thought he was at the 10. Elijah Blair under pressure, bought some time, stepped up in the pocket, found his man. Now Blair going to run it himself and nowhere to go. See if the Bulldogs call a timeout. And they do. The Bulldogs will take a timeout just to see if they can score here. Sherrall. make the playoffs again this year. Bulldogs want to score. Elijah Bear stays in at quarterback. He's got trips to his left, 2 men to his right, nobody in the backfield with him. 4 down linemen by Dillon. Dillon putting some pressure, throws it over the middle, can't hold on to it. Just slightly behind the intended receiver. And that was Jeremy Ocean, I believe. Yep, was Jeremy Ocean. And Ocean unable to come down with it. Don't know that he could have scored on it. 39 now for the Bulldogs. This one's decided, but the score is still in question. Looking. Blair's going to throw it into the ground. Might have had to get rid of that one. He had a little bit of pressure on him. Miguel Bethay, a junior, 6'2", 160, right in his face. And the Bulldogs are going to call a timeout, as this may well be their last offensive play of the game.
Adcock and Moore Breeding's Quality Meats, Marlboro Family Pharmacy, Highway 55, Sand Hill Connection, McLeod Health Chiraw, Sully Blair, your State Farm agent, Tommy Parker's Used Cars, and the Chiraw IGA store. We appreciate all of our sponsors and thank you for doing so. Practice and urgent care is now open in Chiraw. Now open on Saturday. If you need help on Saturday, they're here for you on Saturday. Oh, tongue tied.
We need some care right here.
Care. We do.
We need a 41-point touchdown right now to beat them 55 to 54. 4th and 9 now from inside the Carolina Cleaner red zone. Got to go for the end zone. Got some pressure on Blair. Blair rolling out. He's going to look, going to toss it into the end zone. Nice little throw out there. He threw it back to the guys that got us there. That was Tristan Paul, the junior, 5'8", 165. He had a defender on his back. He leaned forward off of his fingertips. Could not come up with it. So the Bulldogs turn it over on downs. As hopefully and mercifully, Dillon, with a lot of white jerseys out there, will take a knee here. They might not. You get a bunch of subs coming in with 15 seconds left. They want to play too, so can't say as I would blame them. It looks like quarterback's going to go up under center. Looks like just to take a knee, and he does. Well, that should do it. That should be the end of the game. So we're going to call this one a final now as the teams line up to shake hands. Cross-county rivals. Dillon Wildcats come out victorious, 54, Bulldogs 14. We're going to stay tuned for the SPC coach's post-game interview in just a few minutes.